just like that. The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. Kuzma to Davis. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Danny Green to Kyle Kuzma. Goes to the right side to Kyle Kuzma. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
LeBron into the front court. His team up by 1. Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. To George. Danny Green tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Flushes down the slam. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Clippers have the basketball. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
LeBron James, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George to Beverly. George, not easy. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Danny Green pins it. Los Angeles, they have it. LeBron James, that's now 4. He hasn't missed.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
Kawhi Leonard. The jumper's off the mark. Here's Rondo with it. It's 14-12. And knocked out. Big finish at the rim.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Leonard. To Beverly. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
George to Beverly. To Paul George. Here comes the screen. George lets it fly. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Davis. LeBron James. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Leonard doesn't have the touch. No good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Beverly into the front court, trailing by 10. It's PG for 2. It's no good. Great defense. James into the front court, looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Beverly to Leonard. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Has a chance. Beverly's shot no good. 20-footer at the buzzer. It's good at the buzzer. Nice finish and more cash in the bank as we've hit the break. First half in the books with the Lakers in command.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Beverly into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Anthony Davis. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Leonard. Can't connect. It's no good. Anthony Davis with the block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Paul George, 4-2. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Count it.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
It's George for two. Not that time.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Had a chance, but it's no good. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron against George. Deep left corner. To Davis. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Here's Leonard for two. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
To Leonard. Paul George. Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, emphatic slam.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
And the rebound taken in by Beverly. That ends the third quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
And a 5-second back to the basket violation is called. James to Davis, down low, flushes it home. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
All right.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Kuzma to Danny Green. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To the rim. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. It's the Clippers with the possession now. To Leonard. George. Anthony Davis.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Ivica Zubac at the line of shots. 71% for his career. And he makes them both.
Oh, yeah, get your money, man.
Rondo with the basketball. The lead is 11 to Davis. Kicks it around the perimeter. Kuzma, they'll get it down to Davis. Off the assist.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Danny Green against Paul George. To Kyle Kuzma, over to the right side. Oh, he had him there for a second. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. Free throws here in the final minute of play.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. It's James controlling the offense. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. To Leonard. To George. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Paul George to Beverly. Leonard. Misfires. It's no good. Clippers have it. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose.